Hello there and welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival, week 4 of our adventure here. And as you can see, I have textured the inside of the base now. It does look pretty awful. I used that dark colour that we used for the exterior in here. The exterior is a little bit different now. I'm going to show you, it's this shade now. It's a lighter shade, so it kind of blends in a little bit more with the surroundings. I mean, maybe slightly more. But yeah, it gives it a Marsy feel, doesn't it? And that is kind of what this is. It's an arid planet. Also added an extra solar panel, so we've got 4 on here, all with excellent efficiency. Yeah, they seem to be doing quite a good job, actually. We go panel here, we go to statistics. They're already producing 148, and our usage is, what? 127, and that, I think I've left the constructor on, actually, so that's really good. That's very good, actually. So let's go down here. So what did I do off camera? Well, off camera, I decided to get a little bit more food, but I was mining down here. So, not down here, down here, there, over here, there was a cluster of 1 copper, 1 iron, 1 silicon. I have cleared those out, and they should be done now. There we go, look at this, look at this. That is awesome. That is a lot of stuff. So we can actually put all this... No, we can't put all this in the base. That's annoying. I have to do it this way. Do you need to... Oh, yes. More food. That's good. We did get more. Alright, input. We can go ahead and put the silicon in there. Almost a full stack we're going to have. Let's come here. Go there. Let's jump back over here. We've now replenished our iron as well. That is very useful. And I also managed to get myself to level 7. I didn't specifically look to get resources, more food that is, but I figured, well, it's a good way to do it, is by picking up vegetables and killing a few defenseless animals. So there we go. No, that's all wrong. That is all wrong. There we go, nice. Ooh, look at that. 995. Almost a second stack. Got a bit of crushed stone as well, so if I do want more concrete blocks instead of... I don't know. We've got concrete there, got a metal one there, or a steel one rather. Might change that over, just for aesthetic's sake. That block underneath isn't coloured. Whatever. So yeah, here's the base. Looking pretty solid. It's still over 10 days apparently until the next attack. I find that a bit of a surprise. Reputation. The location is why they're not at all interested, because I'm not near anything. I mean, I am not near anything at all of theirs. Or anyone, really. Sort of near the Polaris and sort of near the Talon. So what we're going to do? What are we going to do? We're actually going to jump back in here. Now that I'm level 7, I have the opportunity to get some more tech. But what we are going to do is start work on the... When you ready? The Space Hog. That's not it. That's some old thing. There we go. 200 copper, 180 carbon, 152 silicon, and 90 iron ingots. Let us get those, shall we? I'm going to grab the input. We want something like 180. Oh, cool. Oh, okay. That was stupid. You know what? There we go, that'll do. Over here. 150 silicon, if I recall. I don't seem to be doing a very good job of this. About that? Yeah, there we go, 160, that's fine by me. I've already forgotten how much copper it was. I think it was 200 actually, wasn't it? So that's fine. And about 100 and something of this substrate. Right. Blueprints. Let's go shoving some of these in the factory. Yep, half the amount of iron. And all this silicon I think is fine by me. Now we just need to get ourselves the substrate. Should be fine. Not quite. There we go. Here, and here. Alright, let's begin that. So that'll be ready in just over 15 minutes. Finally, a Space Hog. Excellent. We're going to be able to really travel around the planet. So let's prepare for that. What we need is some more 50mm bullets. 100 each, so that's 1,000. That gives us a fair bit. I think we'll take it up to 2 because I wouldn't mind replenishing the Nomad. I was meant to do that with what's in there already. I think there's some in here. Okay, 100. That's not really. It's not really great, is it? No. What we want to do is we want to build some more light armor, because if you have a look at our armor here, it's not looking so good. So if we go into a base with broken armor, well, we're going to asphyxiate anytime we leave that base, or once we destroy the core. There'll be no oxygen. And yeah, we're going to have a bad time, basically. So let's avoid that. Let's go to tools? No, it'll be under weapons, most likely. There we go. Explosive device might be good. Depends on the base, though. Requires a fuel pack. Promethium. I'm getting ready to attack bases. Let's go explosive devices and shotgun. I'll make sure we've got everything we could possibly need. So, I'm going to build the armor. I'm going to replace what we've got. Once I build I've got an armor locker on the Nomad. Great. 1 shotgun. Yeah, 10 lots of shells. And as for the Promethium packs, I do think we can do it like this. Just move the Promethium packs that are here. There we go. And get... And what's the output number? Is it just 1? Well, don't know what, we'll just go for 5, and at least we're ready to go. So there we go. That is all of our stuff done. Still producing oxygen over here. Still got an hour left on those. And we've still got plenty going on. What do we have in the output? Alright, let's go over here. I like it this way round. I think we're gonna carry on. Do you know what? We've got water generator. We can build water generators. Why have I not done that? Very good point, me. Can we build water generators? Something I have to research. Oh, there it is, yeah. Yeah, we should probably build a couple of those. 3. We'll start off with 3. And we'll let these phase out because we'll be able to get a lot more oxygen from water generators, I believe. But these are great in the meantime. And they are still giving us enough oxygen, which is swell. So in the meantime, I think all there is to do is just wait for the Space Hog to be built. I just noticed our battery is getting a little bit... looking a bit sorry for itself, given our consumption is about twice of that, so we might actually run out if we're not careful. 30 shells, 60 shells, do we need that many? We'll already pick some up, so get rid of 1 of you, 2 of you. I only want to build the absolute minimum. Nothing more than the minimum. So this is eating up our battery, and it's getting towards night. No, that's not. We've still got 6 hours of daylight. But yeah, as you can see, it's not really enough, is it? No. Anyway, we've got the explosives. We've got a shotgun now. That's good news. Throw that up here. I'm going to change into that. We've got raw pentaxid coming out the wazoo. Water generators? I think we will. We'll still make those, even though... maybe just 1 for now? Yeah, they do require a lot of parts. So that does, again, eat into our battery time. Want to make sure we can get by, no problem. What was I going to do next? I've just forgotten. Change into the armor, that's it. So, we don't need to worry about the armor suddenly breaking. We can go ahead and throw this here. Probably trash this one. I won't. I'll keep it as a spare, just in case. Do we have anything we need to move over? Because we're eventually going to retire this fairly soon. Well, we do have a lot of food here, but we'll hold on to this stash, I think. That's a lot. I like it. It's good. It's good to have a lot of food. Need a bit more. Now we're full. We're doing well. I think we're well set up here. Still need to expand this, though. So I might build it out this way. What about over here? Maybe build it out this way by 1. have another 2 solar panels. Probably, whoa, that was a bit of a big jump. Probably do want to add another 2 solar panels. So now with the construction off, what is it looking at, the battery wise? 391 current output. Consumption is, yeah, a third of the output. But we're going to go ahead and ruin that once again. Add another 2 solar panels. And how many carbon? So I think it's 15 we need. And these are nice and cheap and quick to build. So once we built those, we can go ahead and place it. In the meantime, I'm just going to set up. Actually, I don't need to do any clearing out here. That's fine. But just need to do some over here. Right, so we need to be near the base for this, so let me just stand actually here. Place it there, that looks good. And can we put the drone? We can. Can we F4? Yes, we can. Alright, we can do everything from here, nice and remotely. Put you here. Might as well bring out the water generator. A couple of fusion cells as well. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to buy 3, please. That looks about right. Yeah, excellent. And excuse me, tower, just around here. Like so. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, we ran out of blocks. My math was clearly off. Looks like we need another 6 or so. So let's go ahead and throw on another 10. Okay, maybe I just hadn't finished making these. That might be what it was. No, but I only asked to build 30, so yeah, whatever. Right, bring that here. Excellent. Let's switch out of this and let's quickly texture this while it's nice and easy to do so. Right colour? Yeah, that's the one. Over here, there we go. It's weird how the music just stops when you do that. Okay, brilliant. Nope, 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 nope. I wanted to do this. That's what we're looking for. And it appears to be one too many. But that's fine. I'll do it in line. Probably will. We'll keep it nice and, yeah, in tune with the others. There we go. So it's now 6 solar panels. Increase the output even more. So with that in mind, let's take a look at what is 588. Boom. Given that the nights are definitely longer than the days here, this will absolutely help give us some more battery. Yeah, I like that very much. Alright, let's go place our first water generator. We can probably do something like this. There we go, 12 hours. Really want a few of them to mass produce water. And I might do that now actually. I think I will build a few more. Alright, let's yeah, place these next to it. Looks like it's floating when you do it like that, but it's just not showing it. So there we go, we get a fusion cell for free there, which is nice. Really nice. So one goes in it and these 2 are spare. It's 13 hours. And what are you producing? Water containers, we can use that for O2. We can also, I believe, use it for hydrogen as well. Hydrogen bottles. So that's pretty nice. Pretty good, if I may say so. Now over here, what I do want to do is I need to prepare medical supplies for attacking bases, such as fruit juice. That's perfect, gives us 50 health. I say it's perfect, it's good. Maybe not quite perfect, but you know. Just gonna grab some plant protein, let's get some of that fruit. Some of those veggies as well. Let's throw all of that in here, make a nice big cocktail. Well, not quite. What we'll do is make fruit juice out of that. There's one. I think that's kind of all we're going to be able to do. Medical. No, here, over here. We can make some bandages out of plant fibres, and we've only got. We can get more plant fibres, so if we can make 5 more. As for you, give me some plant protein. I can make some myself. Please add the survival constructor, blah blah blah. Can it be used from stuff from the inventory? I don't have any plant fibers. Well, ain't that something? Let's get some of those. There we go. Should be nice and quick. What's that for? 20. Great. Give me that. Thank you. Let's get out of the heat. We really need to sort out that whole area. So what's it? 3. Should be about right. That'll do. 6. There we go. We've got some emergency food there as well. I like that. Emergency medical supplies. Energy bar. I'd maybe rather have oxygen, probably. We've already got those there. We do need to sort out ammo. We've got our shotgun shells. We're out of assault rifle. So I think we will make some projectile rounds. That'll give us 500. Got a bit of everything. We've got some sniper rifle ammo. Alright. And I think now what we do is wait. Alright, our blueprint is done. Fantastic. Now I just want to make sure we've got fuel topped up here. It looks like we can't even put a fusion cell in. Should be fine. Let's bring in the Space Hog. What's fairly level? A little bit more level over here. So, welcome back, Space Hog. 11.1 edition. I do love it. Fill you up. Let's switch you on so the temperature's reasonable. Manage the O2. Let's actually go to the Nomad here so we can... Is there any others? What about the cargo box? Yeah, there we go. Oh, nice. We've got nice O2 storage on this. Quite pleased with that, actually. Alright, that's good. Oxygen on. So here we go. This is, in case you're unfamiliar with it, the Space Hog. So this is actually my very first SV design ever. And probably one of my best in terms of unusual aesthetic. That kind of works. I do really like this. It's now basically been retrofitted into a tier 1 SV that you would use exactly at this stage of the game. You're only level 7 and you need to maybe go and shoot up some POIs. As you see, it's armed with the 4 GATs. You've actually got some storage on it as well, 500 here. You've got something similar for ammo as well. You've got a nice spotlight there. Reasonable mobility as well. Let me just give it a quick whirl. Pretty good. Oh, there's me. Nice up thrust. So you can carry a little bit back with you. But for a T1, I'm actually really pleased with this. Turns nicely. Maybe a little bit, whoa, but yeah, very quick, very nippy. So you can utilise your mobility to get the job done, as well as these 4 GATs are. Well, you know how they work, I should assume at this point. Okay, let's go into the ammo controller. Let's go to the base. We want to go ahead and throw in... We'll throw in all of this ammo. We're going to be using the Space Hog, so makes sense. So yeah, it's 450 essentially. Alright, nice. Nice. So let's prepare for a little expedition, shall we? What we want to do is make sure we've got anything we could possibly want. So if we go to the Space Hog, not the Space Hog, we go to the Nomad, we probably want to go to the fridge here and bring with us some... We've got tons of O2, that's great. With some of these bars, I reckon. Eat one before we go. Have a little bit of oxygen. Alright. And we've got our ammo. We've got health. We've got bandages, that is. Excellent. Alright, let's do some exploring now. Man, this thing is maybe a bit too quick. Dare I say? It might actually be too quick. Alright, so something's pinged from west to the south. So, geez, they have really upped the speed, haven't they? Oh. Look at this thing. Let this thing go. This is bananas. Alright, well, we're going to go say hi to the Polaris anyway. What have we got? Promethium deposit! Our very first Promethium deposit. That is excellent. Even though it's only small, that's fuel right there. That is fuel. Oops, excuse me. Ugh. Alright, so this is a heavily guarded Polaris. We're neutral with the Polaris. They've got some silicon, they've got some everything really. They are in a very sheltered area, aren't they? Amongst all these mountains. More Promethium, but that one's very small. And another Promethium. Oh, okay. This planet has 4 deposits and 3 of them are here. So we really need to buddy up with the Polaris. Or really blow them up, but wow, they've got... Look at all these structures. Polaris Asset Production. Never seen this one before. Oh goodness me, is it lagging out? All these structures, I think, look fairly new. To me anyway, but it is really slowing down the game. Oh, we've got a nice trading station there. Do you know what? Before we do anything, let's go pester the traders. See what we can get. So this looks like also a new trading station, to be honest. Common area. Parking valet available. Well, that's okay. I'd rather park my own ship, thank you very much. We've got some nice bubbles. And what have we got in the base? If you don't want to freak out too much. Alright, greetings. Free air. Well, that's very nice of you. You look like a trader. Ah, we can't. We can't trade with them yet. Of course, we need to be friendly. Not even Aunt Mary will trade with us. Ah, how rude, Aunt Mary. Thought you were accepting of everyone. Never mind. Never mind. Alright, we'll come back to that. Looks like there's a few. In fact, can we go back in and just get an idea of what you might sell? Trader Bertram's, we don't know. MA Corp, don't know, probably mining stuff. John's Ores, Interloop. Last Chance Energy, John's Ore, alright, interesting. ATMs there. Easy Clinic. Medical supplies, that could be very useful actually. So there might be more upstairs actually. But yeah, we'll come back to this. Don't know what's going on down there. Review all to it. Alright, let's go take a look at that Polaris Asset Production. Hello, big boy. Now this is a way you can actually gain some rep with a faction. It's by hunting predators in their area. The problem is I don't want to accidentally shoot the Polaris base. They might not like that. Ugh. Must make sure not to miss a shot. There we go. So the Polaris like that. That gets you some rep. Let's close these up just in case we get shot from behind. And you. Alright, I am curious to go and have a look at this asset production building. What is this as well? Is it just like a comms tower? A condenser. Okay. Well, it could be whatever you tell me it is, to be honest. But, well, I might actually have to take some thrusters off this thing, you know? It's very, very quick. Too quick. Alright. Sorry, asset protection. Oh, right, so it's just like an insurance company. Polaris Insurance. Ah, I think I remember this from the very first time I ever played Empyrion. I think the really old tutorial. Polaris Asset Protection, a subsidiary of PMC, provides reinforcement, transportation and logistical support to miners everywhere. Be it insidious regulations, galactic audits, venomous spiders, or tyrannical inspectors, we take great pride in defending our workforce. Well, shame you don't take great pride in trading with me. Really? I wonder what you do offer me. And I think through here is the furnace, right? There's a lock code. I'm almost certain it is. If it is what I think this building is. Anyway. we'll leave this for now. We'll leave the Polaris for now. But we'll just have a quick scan at the other buildings to see what they are. You don't have a name, but you are a research site. There might be a trader in there. Possibly. And we've got a settlement, I believe. I tell you what, the lag does not help with this. Excavation sites. Fascinating. We've got a warehouse. There is a lot around here. A lot of Polaris. Logistics hub. And another warehouse. Okay, well, there we go. Wasn't that interesting? I guess we'll head north since there's something up there apparently. I doubt it's another Promethean. And then we'll just continue to explore. Well, we've got a lot on the map here. More Polaris, really? Well, who'd have thought? Broken radar? Alright. Oh, that's pretty much the same as what I saw earlier. Hello. Just to make sure you are definitely Polaris. Okay, you look like a drone base though, don't you? Oh, that's an abandoned reactor. Okay, no, you are not Polaris. Okay. Well, that could be a place to explore. An abandoned reactor. Pretty heavy. Alright, let's bring it out of cruise control. Wow, look at this thing. Polaris Oppressor. No way. Look at this thing. That is pretty cool, actually. It's like the it reminds me of the Mobile Oppression Palace in Futurama. I don't know if you've ever seen that one, where Zoidberg's people, the crustacean people, take over Earth. It really is the Mobile Oppression Palace. What else have we got? We've got another mining station. We've got, is this like a mine, I'm guessing? An ore silo. Alright. And over here, a landing pad. Well, yeah, it's pretty obvious what that was. But that's pretty fantastic. The Mobile Oppression Palace can oppress this planet for just pennies a day. Yes. Imagine this moving around, that'd be pretty awesome. Load it up with some more turrets. Yeah. Pretty awesome. Well, so long, Mobile Oppression Palace. We are out of here. That was a pretty neat find. There's something to the south, though. Wouldn't mind... Oh, it's just that security, isn't it? But we still get the XP for discovering it, right? No, it's not that. What is it? It could be a deposit of some sort, or an abandoned mine, or another abandoned reactor, potentially. Very possible. It's gone... I think it's gone west. We've also got stuff over here. Could be something. An unknown artifact, again. Oh, that's a different unknown artifact, isn't it? That is. That is slightly different. Trying to keep this thing level is very difficult to do. If I go right up to it like that, what happens? Oh, there's the core. Well, I'm going to cheat this. Ha! Take it. Up on top there. Yep, there's our... Okay. Let's have a look at what we've got. Maybe I can weigh this thing down to make it a little bit more, Hello? Just in case. No, we're good. Getting rid of the core. Help us look. Ooh! So, ladies and gentlemen, here is our first piece of the CPU puzzle, I suppose. The small uptronic matrix. How much do these things weigh? Not too. They're alright, actually. Oh, they're quite heavy. A few hundred kilos. Heavy armor, though. How did I just skip that? Heavy armor, that is fantastic. And use that 1500 tool turret. I never really use these. I'm sure they have a lot of practical use. We'll take it anyway, and we cannot carry the Xenosteel blocks. That is for the tadpole whenever I get round to getting that 144 tons. Cool. So the tadpole is basically a CV, an SV, a cargo SV that you've already seen in the creative session I was doing. I've almost finished that, actually. In fact, I have finished it, so you will see that in the next creative video, which won't be till January, I think. Yeah, it won't be till January. When does this one come out? This is next Saturday. This is coming Saturday, actually. After this, I'm going to have to get a week ahead, because I've got a lot coming up. So I'm going to record week... whatever the week after this is. 6? This is 5? No, this is 4, isn't it? Yeah, we're not actually that far in. Anyway, let's continue our exploration. I'm pretty sure there was a bunch of things up to the north. What I'm looking for is some solo base, like a Zirax base that I can just sort of... Oh, do you know what? There might be a... Oh, another copper deposit's nice though. Where was that? Okay, I mean it's in... Again, we're not going to go for that because it's in Polaris and I'd much rather have the fuel, I think, given the scarcity of it at times. This is a really nice open area. This would be great for a base. Shame I never put one here. Okay, we've got Zirax up ahead. Oh, this is lovely. Look at that. Oh, what have we got over there? Those just rocks? I believe so. Hey, wait a minute. What's that? Let's go explore it. Don't freeze up on me. Oh, there's a Zirax base. Yes. Okay, let's bring everything back up now. We are now entering Zirax territory. Is this part of it? No, it's not, but it is a thing. What on earth is that? Crashed capital vessel. Fantastic. This is where we can get some thrusters to build our first one. Those are just some trees. So I've just drawn some damn trees. Anyway, the crashed capital vessel is really nice. What have we got over here? Space Hulk is a bit too responsive, isn't it? A supply station. This is a perfect... Yes, this is perfect. A perfect first target. I'm very happy with that. There's something else over here to the right. Is that also... That's a very large crashed vessel. Are these the Titan parts? Looks a bit like it. Looks like it's the 3 Titan parts, you know? Yep, it is. So, and we've also got our first drone encounter here. Like I say, I also have a really dodgy mouse that I need to freaking... one, I need to buy batteries for it, and 2, to be honest, I just need a new one. There we go. And we are going to salvage all the parts that we can from these things, because they will have a bit of cobalt if we're lucky, and potentially some fuel as well, so they are worth salvaging. I'm also not too keen on this angle, I think. So yeah, there we go, a bit closer. Like so. So what have we got? Power... minigun. Power packs are always good. Yeah, the Titan. Is it different? It is. This looks like a new Titan, doesn't it? It's a lot more... Well, it looks like it would have been a lot sleeker than the old one. This particular one here. A lot of things to go and scavenge. Do we have some thrusters? I saw some thrusters on the side there. Nope, those are just vents. Scratch that. There should be loads at the back here, though. Is that one in there? I don't think it is. Not really seen any. I mean, I'll have to shove a core in it. And... Isn't that? That's got to be one, surely. No. There really isn't. Marginally disappointing, but never mind. Alright, let's go look at the front section. And drone? Maybe drone, maybe not. Now I've put drone presence to high, but I am not seeing a thing. Yeah, this is all upgraded. The Titan's looking a lot sleeker. Well, I'm sure it would be. I like this little bit of debris off to the side here. I think that's quite cool. Alright, fine. And finally, the midsection that I usually make my home. There's a drone on the map. Oh, there it is. It's up here. Let's sort of get in from above. Very nice. An ancient temple is somewhere nearby. Down there. Down there somewhere. Don't know if there's much there. Oh no, there it is, over to the right. Guessing there's nothing really there. Where did that drone go? Oh, there it is. What have you got for me, fella? Okay, not really a lot. I mean, let's go have a quick look. What's in here? Got the new, yes, nice new doors. There's some fuel. 4 Promethean packs, that's pretty nice. Get some O2 as well. Just 1 bottle, that's fine. We've got some parts we can salvage here. Again, this is all for the sort of tadpole to do, I think. It's a shame there's no thrusters though, by the looks of it. Now I'm really blind. They've changed what the thrusters look like, and I don't know, I'm just really not with it. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. But anyway, let's have a quick nosy at this ancient temple, shall we? See what's here. It's just a pile of rubble on the ground. Boring. You're not interested. Right, over here, however, we've got a nice supply station sitting quietly on its own, making it a perfect target. So that is exactly where we are going. Now, they shouldn't have much in the way of turrets. They will have sentries. And they've also got spawners on the side bits here, on the wings here. And here we go, we can take out the drones first. Not getting too close. Enemy troop transport. Whatever. Whatever. Alright, almost got the drone. There we go. Oh, nice rocket drone. Alright, we're going to leave the drone parts there for now. I'm going to wait till these spawners appear. There they are, they're on top here. What we can do, snipe them from afar. There should be one in the middle here as well. This is where the little tanks come out. Don't see them though. Oh, there's a sentry. There we go, gotcha. Gaddy. Right, let's sort of swing round to the side here. Got those 4 loot containers. No, okay, just becoming active. Ow, 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 ow. Status has changed to hostile. Yeah, you don't say. You don't say. Alright, we're going to just sort of leave it hovering here. Okay, how much damage did that do? Nothing. Did they just not hit us? Really? Huh. They must have been hitting this fence instead. Anyway, we need a shotgun for this part. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, there we go, there we go. There, yeah, let's just get rid of the core. Yeah. One step at a time. There we go. Offline, brilliant. Switch back over to the shotgun because I heard Zirax down here. There's one. Just the one, apparently. Ow. That was not very nice. But we did get some salami. Mmm. Delicious. Right, and also top of our O2. And the base is ours, people. Fantastic. Anything else to take out? I think we're all in the clear. Managed to deal with that very cleanly. Without really disturbing anyone. A little bit more fuel. How much oxygen have you got? Well, we can take actually one of those as well. Another O2 bottle. Anything else in here? Got a small generator. Probably nab that. Oh! Hidden loot container. Well, well, well. The space hog can probably grab all of this. Sniper upgrade kit. T2 pulse rifle? Oh, guess what I'm not using anymore? There's some garbage T1 assault rifle. A trauma kit. I think I'll hold on to that. I knew there was one down here. Just the one though, yeah? Okay. Great. Anything else up here? Would appear not. Just these decorative blocks and that sentry. Jump back in the space hog. Let's park it down here and see what loot we've got that we're probably gonna... Ow, jump. Yeah. Okay, I think they were shooting their own base. Was their problem. Alright, very nice. Number 1. We've got basic shotgun, T2 assault rifle. I suppose I'll throw that in here, throw that. 53 cobalt, this is nice. That 53 cobalt is pretty good. Some copper, we'll want that. How are you looking? Only 2 tons, that's not very much. Night vision goggles, I don't think we have those yet. No, so we can actually throw that in our inventory. Pretty nice, I don't think we need the spotlight either. Alright, over here. Take some more, yeah, we'll take some more of these. These can sort of come down here. Anyway, copper. Add that to the pile here. You're full now. T1 mechanical drill. Now that is actually very useful. Potentially. But not right now. Basic resources first. T2 assault rifle. We can come back for this probably. I'd rather bring home the resources. We need more copper. And then more silicon. And more cobalt. And more everything. Do you know what? I'd rather take that, then a bit more silicon. Alright, we're full. That is all we can carry. The Space Hog could probably carry a little bit more in the ammo department though, no? Now that I think about it. We go over to the Space Hog. Yes, we've got the container controller, but we've also got the fridge. Yeah. Oh, take that. See what else we can get away with. I'm gonna take everything, by the looks of it. There we go. We did manage to get rid of everything. So no heavy steel blocks or anything. No hardened steel or combat steel. Normally I get that as a reward from these things. But not this time, apparently. Alright, what are your capabilities in terms of lift? 37 tons, so you're still performing just fine. Just fine. So there you go. This is what the Space Hog's for. Hello. Hello, pretty. You look like something I can shoot down. Very much so. You've given up and gone to retreats. Let's blow this up. See what we can get from it. Uses up a lot of ammo though. But we've got plenty of it. Yeah. This might take a while. Right, he's busy Tokyo drifting to the side. A little bit too close. Oh, okay. Come back. Come back, you coward. Yes, so now we're level 8. Brilliant. Right, first thing I need to do before I get out is actually go and put a few things in my own inventory in there. Put all this in, all the copper, that's nice and full, and that gives me room to grab some things. What have we got? Rocket launcher, T2! What? This early in the game? Well, that could be useful. I mean, I can't really build the ammo, especially for a T2 one. But, hey ho. That's just the way it goes. So it's night time now, so I've switched over to the night vision. I'm going to have a little look up here. What I'm thinking of doing is, oh hello, minigun drone guarding the last Promethium deposit. Well, we do look at that. This is, I can't see a thing. There it is, I can see the drone though. Boom, baby. That's all the Promethium on the planet, that is. That's a good find. That's a very good find. Unguarded. Now, anyway. We can probably come over here with a miner at some point. Oh, right, let's just grab the stuff and gear. We've still got 0.4 rats, actually. So we really shouldn't be messing around here. Discovered some ruins, who cares? I don't. Dealt with the unknown structure there. We've got something else here. Oh, another unknown helix. Do you remember last time, guys? Was it week 2? This time, however, I have a plan. A very cheeky little plan. What's going on? Oh, I've brought up some score sheet instead. No. It's, now that I've got an SV, this becomes a lot easier. Yeah. It's not cheating, I'm telling you, it's not cheating. And this thing, look at it, this is the perfect size, this ship. Fits in here very comfortably. Come in, grab the loot. Ooh, our first restrum of the game. Very nice. Grab the medical device. We can't quite take this, so in that case, can we balance anything else somewhere? Like in the fridge? Yes, we can actually. We should really be putting you in there. You're about to perish. Throw you there. Throw the medical device. That gives me enough. I mean, I can do... Wait, I thought you had what's your... 180. Yeah, throw the magnesium in there then. There we go. Alright, that's so it should be in the perfect size. Now I can't get out. There we go. Alright, that's good. That is very good. So this has been very successful. Very successful. We've got the Titan to come back and salvage bits from. Another base down here. Very curious to know what it actually is. I suppose I have the time, so I'm going to continue exploring. I'll probably ignore up here. I'm going to swoop down here, see what Talon's there. Also going to come over here. What's this? An alien tower. We've already explored that, haven't we? I think. I'm sure we have. Yeah. Talon, see what the Zirax is. And then we're going to maybe look in this abandoned reactor. Probably not, though. So I'm going to just swing west here, say hello to the Talon. Well, well, well. Look what took my attention away. Well, also an iron deposit. Cool, but this looks like an abandoned reactor or drone base. Another reactor. Okay, we are finding some alien structures that we can explore in future weeks. Alright, we are now entering Talon's space. They've got their usual cluster of deposits. We've got guard posts. Do we have like a bazaar where we can trade, maybe? Wouldn't really appear so. Yeah, there is actually. Fantastic. So when I become friends with them, I can buy some food. Food and seeds, and that's what the Talon are really good for. That's about it, though. Not much else. Also, I did discover a third reactor up here. Lots of reactors. Lots of reactors. So one thing as well is you'll notice my top speed. You see my max speed there is 51. Now that started off as 68, so you can see as I've weighed this thing down, well, we're getting a little bit slower as well. But that's okay. That is absolutely fine, just fine. Alright, let's swing off here. That's a supply station? No, not supply station. A power station, right? Ah, tip of my tongue. Power station it is, and it's got turrets as well. One on each side, or is it just one on the back? I think it's just one on the back. Well, it would be nice to maybe go out and, yeah. What do we think? It would be nice to go and attack that. Just wonder what else is around here. Don't know. So I might save that for another week. Let's go and attack it. Die. Die. And there's a rocket drone. Need to be careful in case he wants to get a lock on me. Alright, good. And let's plummet to the ground. I mean, we can't salvage anything. Here's the problem. Oh, hello. Are you rocket people? I hope not. Right, you're dead. Good. You over here. Let's just get rid of you in case I make a fatal error in the future. Yes. There you go. Is how you cheese it. Great. Okay, so turret down. We've got rid of one of these spawners. Let's get rid of another one. Come on. Come on. There we go. A little reload. Yeah, we'll go to the spawners up top here. In fact, while we're here, let's also see... Do we have any room to pick up? We can, actually. So yes, I'll take everything you have. You have a rocket there. That's pretty neat. Might be compatible with my T2. Just good to make things easy for us before we actually get in there. Alright, nice. Very nice. Oh, there's a golem. Hello, little golem. Don't mind taking care of you. Oh wow, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? You're going to throw rocks at me? What do you think you're going to achieve? Seriously, what are you going to achieve? What, the devil? Oh, that's the tube transport. I'm going to say they're being sneaky. We got some Arrestrum ore, gold ore, a few iron ore as well. Alright, let's get airborne again. Do you know what? I think I might save this for another time. Because I just don't have the space to even carry anything. Plus, if I'm doing a big salvage operation, that's not going to be the most exciting video. So I'm going to have a little bit of combat in it. So I'm going to leave these guys be for now. I've softened it up for me. I can just go straight there in the tadpole, at least. There's something out west apparently, but I think we've kind of explored everything we want to look at. I'd say. So I think the main thing to do now is probably head home. Could cut across this way, see if there's anything there, but at this point we've discovered all the resources. All we would be finding are POIs, which are good. But I think we've got the next few weeks set. I should think so. So what I'm going to do now is head back to base, regroup, and plan our next steps. Ooh. What's that? The what? Elder's Tomb? And another unknown structure? What? Whoa. I bet this has all sorts of stuff in it. Have we seen this one before? Has Spange done this one? I'm not too sure. Ooh, that might be for next week. That really might be for next week, potentially. I'm very curious to know what that's like, what that's all about. We also have this unknown structure here. I like to hit them up. I'm going to keep it. Yeah, that's going to be combined with the Elder's Tomb, I think. That is interesting. It's quite close to base as well. Actually quite close. So there we go. I'll suddenly have to do that. And we are back. Here it is. The base is still standing. Good to see. Still operational. Even better to see. Turrets are on. Means it's not out of power. Fantastic. Okay. Do you know what I would like to... Inventory full. Well, yeah, I know that. Alright, let's get inside. So we've got oxygen, we're a nice temperature. And let's take a look at this. We've got the base here with no... Oh, it does have a fridge we'll learn about. Take a look at this. We want to put you in input. We've now got some magnesium. This is good. We can make ammo, basically. Like lots of different types of ammo. As for the space hog again, sorry. Back in the input we want to put some cobalt. That's not input, this is output. Output we want to put fuel, force fields, sort of thing you want to put in there. This sort of stuff I might keep on the Nomad. So the Nomad has this little... Actually, do you know what? No. These are old weapons. Don't really care for the assault rifle, I prefer the pulse rifle. These would be good in the cargo box. They can just stay in there for now. Bit of a wasted... Yeah, a bit of a waste that is. Anyway, back here in input, we want to put more of our more of our resources. We also want to put the sniper upgrade kit as well. So look at this. Lots of copper, which we definitely need. Need to mine some more iron soon, but there's plenty of deposits about, so we can do that. That's the container controller. We've also got a bit in the ammo controller as well, so we're going to put all of these resources as well as our first restroom, but we don't have any Zascosium, so they kind of go hand in hand, those two. But we're over a full stack of copper now, which is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. What else have we got here? We've got, when I go to output, we probably want to keep the drill module there. We'll put those explosive devices there as well. Rest of this can go, like I say, in the glove compartment. No. Little cargo box at the front here. In the Nomad. Good. Good. Oh, and myself. How did I forget? The player himself. Let's go to the base. Do we have any food on us? No, we don't. Fridge 1. Whatever. Input. Let's put in some... The gold ore will go in here. That'll go in here. That'll go in here. Well, that'll go in a separate thingy. You know, the thingy. That's right. Mechanical components. Capacitator. Can go in there. Do we want to wear the heavy armor? Not yet. Not quite. Soon. But not yet. Okay. Those can go in output. But is there anything else for input? Probably the optronic matrix. Those 3. Don't know how many we need. We'll cross that bridge when we need to. Yeah. Fantastic. Oh, fuel as well. That's in input. So you do actually need fuel to make multi-tool charges. I'll put them in there for now anyway, just to spread out all of our resources. As for output, you can have these tool turrets. They can be good for shortening build times on any hover vehicles, I suppose, is one way to look at that. We'll hold on to the laser cell ammo. I'm going to throw the spotlight in there because we just don't need that. We don't need those either, to be honest. Cannon turrets. Okay, can we have a look at the ammo box here? Right, let's make sure you've got plenty. Good. You can go here. Very nice. Back to the player. We'll put the O2... We're going to put that straight into the base. Really, and that's what we're going to do. We've got all sorts of types of oxygen here. Only got 1 core. Gonna keep you, medical stuff. Alright, well, I'm pretty happy with this, I suppose. Put you here. I don't know, keep you up there. I think that's pretty much our trip sorted. we've put everything away. Which one of you is iron? You're nothing. You're iron. You're silicon. Get the iron in there. Go on then. 2 of those. Alright, well that does it. So, that concludes our little exploration, and pretty much this week. But first, before I end this, I need to decide on what to do next week. So what I am building at the moment, I want to show it off first though in creative, whenever I can. I would like to build this thing called the tadpole, which is what I was working on. And you are going to see that in the creative video first, which I think will be number 7. That will come out on not this coming Wednesday, but the following Wednesday. And this coming Wednesday is Christmas Day. Merry Christmas, everyone. Wait, I just realised. No, this is coming out after Christmas. So, yeah, I hope you all had a great Christmas, is what I should be saying. And New Year is just coming up, isn't it? So you're going to see this the coming Wednesday in the creative video, the final version. So next week, I want to go and explore, I'm probably going to regret it, the Elder's Tomb. And then obviously we'll have a look at this unknown structure as well. So what we'll do is we'll load up the Nomad, our camper van, and we're going to head on out. And they have changed this. That's the O2 station. I prefer it. Definitely prefer it. It's more, yeah. Yeah, definitely some blocks have changed, haven't they? I mean, that's one, but Don't know any others. But yeah, that's better. That is definitely better. Something else I forgot to mention is how we've got a downgrade, which I think is pretty awesome. I actually approve of that. Say you don't need all these hardened steel blocks, or combat steel even, you can get some of that Saphian back and use it somewhere else potentially. So that is pretty good. I approve, and we're a little bit too warm, so we're going to have to get indoors. I'll take that with me. Alright, let's have a quick look at the statistics. Battery is charging, current output is just under 400 but rising quickly. Current output is 117. I think it's safe to say this is self-sustaining at this point. Pretty happy with that. What have we got over here? We can make more of this. And I'd like some of these because they're good to take out just on your persons, as they last a lot longer than the stakes do. But yeah. So next time, we're going to hit up this Elder's Tomb. I'm very curious to see what it's like. No doubt there's going to be lots of things that give us horrible diseases, so there's a good chance I die of a horrible disease, since I don't have much in the way of medical supplies, so I think playing it in a very cautious manner is probably the way to go. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I will see you next week, everyone. Have a good week. See you next time.